It's somewhat fitting that I have been chosen to speak about Dominic. When I first learned that Dominic was going to be honored, I didn't know him quite as well as I know him now. We have had the opportunity to work together very closely over the past month or so as the RIC is undergoing a bit of a transition, and he's been very helpful to me personally in understanding the workings of the RIC and how we as a team can accomplish much. But in order to prepare for this, I needed to get information about Dominic that I could share that maybe I would not have ever known about, being the new kid on the block. So I'm happy to recognize him as Employee of the Year. After working part-time as a maintenance custodial supervisor, Dominic began his technology career with then BOCES 2 in 1987. While I was home having children, Dominic was here working already. So he has a long term of great employment here at BOCES. He started as a provisional telecommunications technician, and he worked his way up through the rank to his present title of Network Communications Manager, almost over a 28-year career. During that time, Dominic has worked for both the Office of Technology Integration and most recently for the Suffolk Regional Information Center, which is where I've gotten to know Dominic quite well. He's been awarded with outstanding attendance in 2011-12 and 2012-13, and he is president of the non-for-profit ES BOCES Employee Assistance Program. Employee Resource Foundation. See? That's what happens when you're new. I guess I didn't get to know you that well. Dominic is described by multiple supervisors as someone who readily puts in the time needed to address complex projects in his area of responsibility, and I've been able to witness that firsthand. He is also described as someone who exercises good judgment in his decision-making. He shows initiative, is skilled, and is willing to work as part of a group. He is described as being open-minded to new ideas and techniques, as well as being someone who accepts and embraces his job responsibilities. He's a motivated self-starter who can successfully integrate and cross-train personnel to support the areas of responsibility under his direction. He's been training me now for about a month. Dominic is dedicated to his team. His loyalty to his staff, as well as to the Regional Information Center, is appreciated and commendable. He can be counted on to help out in any way possible and is a pleasure to work with. He has a strong history of personally, professionally, and publicly promoting a positive agency image. When I first met Dominic, I kind of was trying to remember everyone's name, and I kind of dubbed you Mr. BOCES. So that helped me to remember who you were. When interacting with him, you become aware that he knows the agency extensively, believes in the work that takes place here, and is an ambassador to our component districts as well as within our departments. He is proud to be part of the agency family and goes above and beyond to make others feel at home. He also volunteers his time and energy to improve and promote the agency's mission. Yearly, you can count on him to attend Lobby Day in Albany, where he speaks eloquently and precisely with legislators. And he also joins all of us on a cold Saturday in February when he attends the annual legislative breakfast co-sponsored by ES BOCES and held at Longwood High School. Armed with knowledge and confidence, you will see Dominic speaking with elected officials, school board members, and district personnel from the region. Whether it is at events or through his daily interaction with district contacts, Dominic's interpersonal skills are professional and encouraging. He is described as proactive and a problem solver. It is from his expertise and respectful interactions that our customers often view the services of ES BOCES as the solutions they need. Over the years, Dominic has showed himself to be highly motivated and a hands-on person. His positive demeanor and eagerness to work with others is obvious. In addition to what has been mentioned, Dominic is the local Employee Resource Foundation committee member and president. He is also active as an advocate for union members, where his role as president has given him a unique perspective on the agency. Overall, Dominic is a valued employee and a wonderful advocate for staff the districts we serve, and the agency as a whole. I'm happy to recognize him today as Employee of the Year.